Hello, everyone, and welcome to episode 5 of Scarlet Nexus. Welcome to everybody who is here in chat and got to see a little bit of a botched opening, but the video should be properly formatted now. Hello to Caroluna, Samalander, Borlak, and others. As we jump in here, one thing that I wanted to point out is that here on our load screen, you will see that although we ended our last episode at at level 27, this is where we are now, level 29 with an extra hour on the playtime. What we did between here and there was go through some of those side quests that required us to kill specific enemies in particular ways, and there was no story content to it at all. I was very careful not to buy too much in the way of equipment or even turn in the quests. So as we come over here to story, we'll see here that we did the quest to kill 2 wither sabbats to get 3 medium jellies. I haven't yet turned that in. And then to kill 3 auger sabbats in order to get some extra cosmetic options, which between you and me is actually the one that I really wanted. You also see some new brain points that are down there. Now, we frequently get requests to show everything. People, for whatever reason, and I have to say that I'm the same way, it matters to me as well, they want to see everything. So that additional hour of content is available on the channel. It's there right now with an additional hour of Scarlet Nexus. Not the most insightful commentary as I try to figure out how the crush meter works. I think maybe I learned a little bit about it as we went, but with that done, let me just make sure. I want to see if I'm already full on medium jellies because there might be a maximum number, and I wouldn't want to turn this in until I was below that threshold. Oh, look at that. I have 7 out of 10. Well, that's perfect. Yeah, let's turn that in, and then I'll have 10 out of 10. I wonder if it would have warned me if I had too many. And then, of course, the really important thing, we're going to get a cat ear head, an animal paw, and an animal foot, which I now need to find out what they look like and put them onto somebody. So let's come over to equipment, and we'll go to visuals. Okay. So let's see about this. Yeah, we tried the cutesy goggles on her for a while. I didn't really care for it. Yeah, see, the whole cat ear thing, cat girl, it's not really for me. Also, I don't like how it intersects with her hair clip. It looks a little bit odd. Okay, we've seen that before. Animal... Oh, no. Although, it does kind of go with her whole thing, doesn't it? Like, her whole color scheme? These look like they were built for her. And then where's animal... No, no. Oh... I just can't. I might do these. Let's put these on for a little bit. I don't know. Those I find fun. Now the cat ears. Who gets the cat ears? How do you look in cat ears? Not bad. But who else do we have? Yeah, I don't think that her cat ears. I don't think cat ears are going to work on her. Yeah, they're a little bit too much in the earphone zone, aren't they? All right, let's do... Hey, can we do both styles of cat ears? Oh, no, it's one or the other. Oh, the cat ears work way better on her, I think. And then, what's with this asshole? No, I don't know. The cat ears are just a little bit weird to me, I think. Oh, look at the animal paws. Yeah, they really stand out well on him. Okay, I don't think that we're going to put that onto anybody. I think that we're good. All right, we've turned in our quests. We've done our cosmetics. Also, it might be time for the Kyoko tags to come off. I haven't really decided. Yeah, Borlak was saying once more with Freeding. Hello, everybody. Yeah, everybody was waving. And hello to Centrifugal Force. I hope everybody had a good Thanksgiving. And Force, I know in particular for you, it was the first major holiday, sort of family-oriented holiday in your new apartment. And I hope that went well. So, I'm thinking, based on everything that I just did, trying to get that crush gauge to work, I'm really tempted by getting an extra 5% towards crush gauge. But let's take a look down here. Brain drive status up. Plus 10%. Well, what I want to do is more brain drive. As much brain drive as I can. Defeating enemies with brain crush while brain drive is active slightly restores the brain drive gauge. You know something? I am going to get that. I don't have enough brain drive in my life. All right, so increases speed at which allies are revived. That's okay, I guess. And then Brain Field is this super nuclear ability that I haven't even started on using yet, so I'm not too worried about that so far. Defeating enemies with Brain Crush while SAS slightly restores the gauge of the SAS being used. Oh, that's not bad. I've got 4 points, though. Oh, here we go. This is great. Defeating enemies with Brain Crush will increase XP gained. Yep, that's a lock. Because then we just have more points to spend. All right, so we've done that part of it. Oh, the allies may also have raised up and... Oh, this is also another good thing. Let's recover where we are in the story, because this story is out there, man. Force says, the kitties and I cuddled for a long time yesterday. It was just so interesting because they must just be happy that I am home for a few days. Yeah, I would think so. And hopefully you are also enjoying your time off. Like, the cats love to have you there. I hope that you are also enjoying being there. Okay, so here's where we are in the story. Kasane hears that a state of emergency has been declared in Suo, and she goes to check it out. In Suo, the defense system is down, others have infiltrated, and the OSF is fighting them. Kasane sees Kagero heading towards OSF headquarters and follows him. With the city computer Arahabaki not working, Kasane runs into a council member leaking information about the metamorphosis experiments, confirming what future Yuito said would come true. She rushes to Chairman Joe Sumeragi to try to prevent his death. Kasane runs to the OSF headquarters and witnesses Kagero stab Joe and disappear. As she tries to ask the dying Joe about metamorphosis, Yuito's group comes rushing in. Things are happening exactly like future Yuito told her 50 years in the future. Except that she's actually physically there and not just he's hearing about it. Kasane decides to protect the world from destruction, if only to save Naomi. She accepts the risk of activating a brain field and fights with all she has to kill Yuito. I loved that scene, by the way. I loved it so much. As she is about to finish Yuito off... Okay, he had like 98% of his lives, though. Communications are suddenly hijacked, and Karin's image is displayed across the city. As Karin makes his speech denouncing the new Himika regime and stating that he'll start a revolution with Seiran, Kagero urges Kasane to run before she's caught. They leave the scene together with Kyoka and the others. Karin is waiting for Kasane's fugitive group. He tells them he will crush the new Himika government that created the metamorphosis technology. He invites them to join the Seiran forces. According to the government, the metamorphosized Naomi is in Seiran now. Karin says he will do all he can to save her, and Kasane decides to go to Seiran. Kyoka and the others all have their own reasons for joining her. I will note, and then we're going to get into gameplay. I am so curious how this story changes if you're playing as Yuito, because I have to imagine that you're playing the other side of these events, right? That you as Yuito are hanging out with Kasane and then she disappears, and then you go see your dad and you find Kasane standing over him with a knife, and then she attacks you. Like, that's probably... I'm just like 10% concerned that I'm playing this game in the wrong order and that you're supposed to play Yuito first. But I don't actually know.
Oh, that looks really good on you. Should I take a picture?
Oh, hey, we just got a challenge done as well. All right, so we come back in here, and I don't know where the challenges are. There we go. Okay, so we'll just go over to... Let's complete a quest 6 times. Awesome. And then... Yes, I did that. Perform 30 successful special object follow-up inputs. I must have done that during that extra hour, so we got an extra 1,000 experience points. And then we certainly activated a lot of brain crushes in the attempt to do brain crushes on the correct guys. So, we have a new bond here, or new goal, rather, to get our team bond up to level 6. Oh, these are a bunch of stuff. And yeah, there's combo visions now that I have to learn how they even work a little bit. I'm not really sure yet. Carolyn is saying maybe you don't play in whatever costs them as little money as time as possible. Wait, I missed something. Maybe you don't pay in whatever way costs them. Okay. Oh, wait, Forrest was asking a question. What is with the power company charging me a payment fee? We're going to take your perfectly legal tender, but we're going to charge you to do it. And to that, Carolina was saying, maybe you don't pay in whatever way cost them as little money and time as possible. Yeah, I got into an argument with the bank once against about the fact that they wanted to, like, charge me money to send me statements. No, we're going to find another way around that. So I think that we talked to everybody, and we gave everybody all the gifts that we could. What I think that we didn't do yet... if you look up there at the top left, it also says Team Bond Level 2. I would love to know if we could get that up to Level 3. So, if I wanted to go to Bond Episodes... Okay, so we're up to Level 2 with Sheedon. Oh, these are arranged very oddly. Then Arashi... Yeah, I think I'm only, like, Bond Level 1 with Arashi. There must be a way to see this. Oh, right here. So apparently we're Bond level 2 with Arashi. Arashi and Kagero. Oh, fuck you, Kagero. I'm going to try something. What I'm going to do is... Well, first I'm going to save it, because we just did a bunch of stuff. Believe it or not, for all the chatter, it's actually been a bunch of additional decisions made there. Forrest also says it must be. I think they want me to use my savings account and automatic monthly withdrawals. I'm still getting things worked out since this is just month three for me. One thing to watch out for us is be very, very careful if you're ever waiting on a... Like, any time that you're expecting a check to clear ahead of a bill being paid in order for the bill to be paid, I'm just letting you know, I've seen a lot of people get caught by that, where the bank, for some reason, suddenly doesn't finish processing the deposit before they try to process the withdrawal, and they wind up getting overdrawn. It's super scummy, I think, but just be aware of that. Okay. Oh, I didn't even put any plugins on him. Let's give him... Force Field Mark III for now. That's a safe one. Okay. Now, the next thing that I want to do was let's try to get Arashi up. I want to know if we give her something that she really loves. Is there anything that gives her a red heart? No, there isn't. But she did like recommended game choice set, and I can easily afford one of these. Let me just see if she says like, oh, you gave me this already. WTF. What's wrong with you? Oh, she also likes the fun snack set, I suppose.
You have a good eye.
Okay, she seemed to like it. That's pretty good. Okay, I'm not sure that I want to like spend a lot of resources on that. Oh, guys, I'm not sure that I can do the cat paws. They look super goofy. I think there's one other thing that we didn't do, which was go looking for quests around... Oh! Yeah, no, I've never even been to Seiron City. This will be an all-new adventure for us. Samlander's agreeing, saying, yeah, Force has been down that road, and... Oh, hold on. Yeah, automatic bill pays are very convenient until something goes slightly wrong, and then it's like, oh god.
Oh wait, it looks like someone's in trouble near you. Find them and talk to them.
I've been fighting others for almost 50 years, but lately I've been starting to feel my strength decline. The other day, some fast others outpaced me, and I couldn't beat them. 10 years ago, it would have been a breeze. This is embarrassing, but could you get them for me? I think you can win if you handle their speed. Okay, we will get an innocent rabbit hug 4 times 1. Sorry, my lack of strength led to this. Okay, so I'm going to guess that we want to use hyper velocity to get some guys. Sure, let's make it active. Okay, let's see what it is. However, I'm not sure that side quests are going to be something that we do very much live on stream. Okay. While SAS hypervelocity is active, defeat 2 Bando Pendus. That should be... You know what? That we could probably knock out in 5 minutes. Because we just have to find Namo Pendus, and then we'll be able to just turn on hypervelocity. Not a big deal. You know how most major companies are headquartered in Suo? That's because they have so many privileges. Suo is getting much too preferential treatment. I hope that disparity will be improved after this uprising. All right. Oh.
There's a resource reading that's close.
You know, I was surprised and like a little disappointed that the DLC for this game, it's all like cosmetic stuff and Bond episodes. I'd really want the Bond episodes. I just don't like $20 want them. Are you with the OSF? My sister was scouted by the OSF when she was a kid too. That's why she still looks like a child. At first, she was really happy with being scouted. I laughed when I grew taller than her. But each passing year has left us with more mixed emotions. My own children are about to outgrow her. Yeah, that was introduced early. Like, they give you some sort of anti-aging drug when you're in the OSF, so you, like, stop physically maturing. Which is also, like, a little thing in some Japanese games that I've seen, where they're like, oh, you know this person that looks like they're 13? Oh, don't worry, they're actually 400, so anything that happens in the story, whatever it might be, is all perfectly cool. And I'm sitting here thinking, not really. You can put that in as part of your narrative. I'm not buying it. Seiron NDF says, a friend I made through the Cynet is in Suo. He was a really good guy, but was a bit lazy. Anyway, he complained to me about what the government was doing not that long ago, and now he's saying stuff like long live New Himika. He's like a different person. There's a rumor that the hero that assassinated Joe Sumeragi is in the Suo incident officially joined the Seiron government. If that's true, it'll greatly raise morale. Yeah, as Sam Lander says, yes, the actually 500 years old trope. I am very, very, like, mush-mouth today. I don't know why my mind is running slightly faster than my mouth. Also, what's with the holographic fish? That's... Oops. Genius Man says, if others fall from the sky, wouldn't we be safe if we built underground cities? Am I a genius or what? I heard a rumor about an experimental city like that existing before, but the people disappeared the day the extinction belt dropped to low altitudes. What? That's so scary. Did they kill each other or something? Oh, we don't get to hear her answer. I wanted to hear more from Dispassionate Woman. Sam Linder is saying that he has actually met adults that looked like grade schoolers but acted like adults. If they act like grade schoolers, they will squick me out every time. Yeah, there was like a Fire Emblem game that dabbled in that, where like the 7-year-old girl was actually several hundred years old because of like reasons. So don't worry about anything that happens in the story, and my character just stayed very far away from her. Troop member conducting examination says, transports are all conducted by drones because others only attack things with brains. But there are some guys out there operating smuggling rings with manned transports without our guards to escort them. Completely suicidal! One thing we learned in the previous section, this is an all-new zone, which is why I'm talking to people. As far as we could tell...
Is it me, or are we hanging out a lot?
Oh, believe me, we are hanging out a lot. Okay, so that's an extra medium jelly that I cannot pick up. Oh. They call that haze in the sky the extinction belt. Did you know that? Also, what are you talking about? Okay, I don't see haze in the sky. Did you know the Togetsu Faith? Do you know the Togetsu Faith? It's a religion that worships the moon. Oh, there's a high-class woman. The followers live a quiet, cold life in a territory called Haino Mountain. It sounds so mystical.
Have you heard of the High Elves?
Oh, gosh. Sorry. Force is saying either I now own my very own vomiting either way, I now own my very own vomiting couch warmer now. He is such a good boy, and just because he is annoying and has IBS doesn't mean that he needs to be put down. We have also in the past had an animal, a cat specifically, that was very, very prone to upset stomachs, and it's just a thing that happens. One thing that we found helps somewhat, it was to feed him more frequently, but very small doses, very small amounts of food. That may help. They do also make special mixtures for cats that are... That was an all light jelly. Special mixtures for cats that are specifically for sensitive stomachs. All right. I do not know where we haven't been, but I do know... Oh, there was somehow a quest there that I completely overlooked. Okay. Oh. Dude, I did not see you at all. Flexing soldier.
The hard shells of rut types are hard to break. I'm confident in my power, but brute forcing things simply wears you down. Got any good ideas? If one person's power isn't enough, it might be a good idea to try borrowing someone else's. What the fuck?
What? Oh. He's offering me a quest. That's right. I got very into the performance. Okay.
Oh, did you think of something? Oh, try it out for me.
Barrage attack. Yes. Let's make this the active thing. So, use combo vision with Kyoka to defeat 2 rat ruts. I mean, this is so easy to do. I think we're actually going to go do this, mostly because I want that weapon. I think that's better than what she has. Yeah, the side quests that I did off stream were like, go to this very specific place 3 or 4 or 5 times until you can defeat these enemies in this very specific way. And since I'm still like working out how the game systems even work, that was going to be just time and time and time again of watching me like navigate the same areas and fail in the same way. So that I felt comfortable doing off stream. These things are more like, hey, just go into this area and punch him a bunch. Connoisseur says, things around here haven't really changed yet, but we won't be receiving supplies from Suo or other places from now on. I mean, it doesn't really matter if the actual deliveries are done with drones. They wouldn't keep sending in supplies to the people they're at war with. That's going to be really inconvenient. Oh man, I want to talk to 1980s guy. By the way, look at how into this conversation she is. Hold on. Oh, she's just having the time of her life listening to him gesture. Oh boy. Okay, we're going to leave her to her misery. Okay, let's go do that quest. Because why not? Okay, hard shells make you work for it, so we need to defeat 2 rat ruts. With combo vision specifically. So that's a new thing, and I would like to learn how to do it. So we'll go to library, and then enemies, and then rat rut. Oh yeah, I know where like 900 of these things are. Son of a bitch. Look at that. Look at that. You can just scroll down. It tells you where to go. Wow. Okay. We are definitely going to Inside Abandoned Line because there's like 40 of those guys in there. So let's go there. Oh, and let me just take a look at the other quest as well. This is the Bandu Pendus. And if I wanted to do... Wait, it always told me that. I'm sorry. I had some caffeine before I started, so... Okay, this is an altogether different area, so that's fine. So we will focus on these, because I think this one is going to be comparatively easy. Let's go here, and we want to go to... I like the fast travel in this. The only way they could have made this more convenient is to have it read your mind. There we go, inside Abandoned Line. I know this place like the back of Kasane's cat paw now because I did a bunch of this.
Kasane, I think we could take out all the others by running them over with the train.
It's done.
Okay, it kind of looked like she just threw that beam away instead of at the guy.
It's done.
Oh, that looks like our target.
Yeah, see, these guys are a target for brain drive, but I can't do that yet, so...
You'll be shocked and unable to move if it hits you.
Leave it to me. I'll do it. Checkmate.
That was good. Not quite as good as me, though.
For you, Kasane.
And for better or worse, we're not allowed to just run past these guys to get to the guys that we actually want to kill, because they put up that force field. The one that just dropped.
There's something over there.
Oh, there sure is. Okay, let me just pause here real quick. Force asks, does he knock over the dining room chair at 3 a.m. and wake me out of a dead sleep? Yes. Does he vomit on things I wish he would not vomit on? Yes. Does he claw up the furniture despite having many other things appropriate to scratch? Yes. Does he get into the garbage? Yes. Does that mean he doesn't deserve love, affection, and a warm place to sleep? Yeah, I mean, no. Like, cats are gonna be cats. Cats are gonna be weird. And yeah, they can be real annoying. Okay, here is a rat rut. So specifically what I need to do is to use a combo vision on it to defeat it. And I don't...
With that oil, it'll be hard to move if it gets on you, so be careful.
Okay. Let's get it
You'll
low.
need to break its outer shell. Kasane, use your psychokinesis and hit it with something heavy.
Hold on. No, I don't want to do that.
Yeah. Let's take out the rest.
You fucking asshole. So I did the, hold on, because that didn't count. Oh, it did count. Use a combo vision to... Okay. I guess I could have just whacked it. So a combo vision is when you sort of summon your ally directly instead of drawing their power.
The attack hit the enemy's outer shell. You might be able to break it.
All right, let's work it down here a little bit. All right.
Request complete.
Done. Just like that. Okay, let's turn it in. So that's where I go to... Oh, just right here. Yep. And I think that gave us a better weapon for Kyoka to use. Let's go over to her. And... Yep. Awesome. Oh, and look, it's like a little golden crossbow. Seems a little garish to me, but sure. Okay, now, that other quest. Let's jump over to story. Quests. Incredible speed. So we're going to want to go find the 2 Bando Pendus. So we're going to go over to library. And these guys. So here we want to go to mid-level shopping district and or construction site. And I don't know where they're more frequent. So we're going to go pick one. Force made taco meat and has been eating off of it for 3 days now. It's amazing how much cheaper your own food is. Yeah, ground beef, beans, oh, fruit, like I mean, you can get like 4 pounds of bananas for like, like $1.50. I'm being a little bit low on that, but like bananas and fruit, very inexpensive. The issue is like you just have to use them up before they go bad.
It's done.
Your finisher was good, Kasane.
Okay, are these the guys? Nope, bile pools.
Using the Sheeta.
It was thanks to my power.
Next.
I confirmed a water attack. Are you okay? Being wet makes it hard to move.
Go, Kasane!
Useless.
Go, Kasane!
These guys are super low level, so it's mostly just about getting past them. Oh, that's one of the guys I need. Hyper velocity.
I'll do it. Check.
Nice job.
Okay, hold on. Let me just make sure that we did it correctly. Here? Incredibles. What did I not do? Bando Pentus. Okay. Let me just make sure. Oh, wait. I'm in the totally wrong place. Okay. I'm glad. That's why I always check to make sure that I'm doing it right, because I was not doing it right. I'm fighting the wrong guy in the wrong place. Okay. Let's get the hell out of here. And I want to go to Suo Exit or Junction. We'll start at Suo Exit. We'll make our way towards Junction. Oh, hello to Ronan. Force says, I can't eat bananas because the potassium evidently contaminates in the clean room, I've been told. It's been detected on the machines. Wait, like, you can't have bananas at your house, or you're just not allowed to bring them into work? Because that would be very disappointing. Hello to Chivalry, who says you don't have to give up your active lifestyle to get a free quote. Oh, I just scrolled off screen real quick. Mia, thank you very much for doing the shoutouts.
The ground is torn up. This is how the traces of humanity erode. It's not like the world is full of death, though. Nature is still going strong.
Focusing attack. Next.
Like this cherry blossom tree. I guess it makes me want to live life to the fullest.
I will say that despite our very, very best attempts to not have...
That other is our target.
Wait, which one? Oh, this guy is. Yes, thank you.
Kasane, normal human speed can't keep up with that other. Use SAS.
Yeah, I know. You know what I'm doing right now? I am waiting for the circle down at the bottom right-hand corner to recharge all the way. Because I don't want to get it almost down and then... Okay, just knocking that car around, huh?
Work hard.
Okay, being out of reach is cheating. Hold on. Everybody relax. Come on back. Okay. Yeah, could everybody leave that guy alone? Oh. Kyoka! Cut it out! Okay. Let me give this another shot. Oh, boy. There is a meter that allows you to recharge this, or an item that allows you to recharge this a lot faster.
Use it well. Got it.
Perfect!
That was a great attack.
It sure was. Now again, let me make sure that I'm doing that correctly. Let me just go over to story, and there we go. So I only have to do that once more. So if everybody will just bear with me while we don't attack this guy for a second, or maybe what we'll do is attack him just a little bit. We'll just give him a little howdy do, and then wait for that pink circle to fill back up. What was I saying? All I was saying was that Gigi is officially a senior cat now and made a Medicare joke. Others chimed in with AARP and life insurance jokes. And Forrest is saying, we do metal chemistry testing at work. So any additional metal is not welcome. That's disappointing. I actually kind of need to have bananas because for whatever reason... Hold on. Please be dead.
Useless.
This one might not have counted.
Nice job.
I don't think I got it in time. Hold on a second. Ugh. Womp womp. Let's see if there's any others.
It dropped something rare.
It's not over yet.
Nice job, Kasane.
I think Kagero's participation in the battle is basically, he's probably doing something. It just feels to me like what he's doing is turning invisible and waiting for the fight to be over.
Next. Lend me your power. It's done. Please, Kagero.
We did it! It lost us!
Check.
That was good. Not quite as good as me, though.
Leave it to me.
So I'm actually thinking that it would be faster to just restart this, like this level. If we leave and then come back, it'll restart all the enemies, and that'll be somewhat faster than trying to do this and search the rest of the level. Unless that's one back. Oh, nope, there's some back there. Okay. Nope. Yeah, that guy, please.
Next. It won't go easy.
Okay, brain drought should help us out. Okay. All right.
I'm using it.
Nope, just hit him.
Show me what you got.
Got it.
That could be it.
Nice job.
Okay, I honestly can't tell if it did it. What the hell? What did I miss? Bandu Pentu, these are the guys, right? Incredible speed? Oh, yuck. Oh. I do not want to spend my life waiting for that pink circle to recharge. The only thing I can think of, it must have run out
For you, Kasane.
before I landed the killing blow. Yeah, I'm just waiting on that circle. I do not want to spend my life waiting for that pink circle to recharge. It's a quote because it's true. Okay, so how do I kill this thing faster?
Can you handle it?
I'll support you.
Hit the guy! Oh, how do I miss him? Hold on. Now I'm out of pink circle again. So that's the trouble with hypervelocity. It's really good for like a fraction of a second. And you can get a lot done in that fraction of a second, but yikes. Oh man. Okay, hold on. I am, Lennon, this is not irony at all. I am glad that my friends are not attacking it. Okay.
Show me what you got.
Work hard.
Yes, kill the fucking thing. Get it.
That was a nice move.
Okay. I murdered that thing with hypervelocity still active. Yes. Okay. We are out of here. And again, the reason I wanted that is because we got an innocent rabbit hug 4, which is somehow a weapon. I don't know. I don't know what it is. It's like a little sword or something, but we're going to give that to Arashi. We go to equipment. We go to Arashi, and we replace innocent rabbit hug 2 with 4, which is a significant increase to her ability. Okay. Now I'm getting the hell out of here.
Please, Yuka. It's over.
Okay, we're done? We're done. All right, I'm getting the hell out of here. I actually, like, I wouldn't do these if I didn't want to. I just am relieved when they are done. Oh, and hello to Jab. Jab, I hope you had a nice Thanksgiving. I hope that for everybody, but I've just sort of been letting people know as they come in. I hope that your time off was well spent. Okay, he's still dusting. That's good. Yeah, let's save it. And then I might see if I can upgrade anything. And then I think that we're off to do quests, like story quests. All right, so let's go to shop. And we'll go to the exchange. Oh, right. Yeah, so we also picked up some items that we can use to upgrade the weapons. So we can upgrade his special baton type R2 plus to R3. And then I believe, yep, we can immediately upgrade it again. So that's a +6 for him all told. Oh, and I can take this off my wish list. That's what the check mark was. Now, I just got her a Rabbit Hug 4. Is there any purpose to my upgrading this? Or should I just... Yeah, I don't think that I should upgrade this. I'm not gonna, like, get rid of it yet. Okay, and I've got a better pronghorn. True. And then Invisible Dancer. Oh, I can do his weapon as well. Yeah, so let's upgrade his Invisible Dancer. It looks like a little blade or something. We'll get that. And then we'll get this. So upgraded him twice. And, oh, wow, we get 3 upgrades for him. Okay. That should be all of our weapon upgrades for now. And I think I'm rocking, like, yeah, improved Ripple. So there's no additional items there. I will check to see if I can buy any better weapons, but I doubt it. So then for the plugins, I don't think we've got anything new under the sun here. This is, by the way, this is the one that we want. Optional brain drive. Also, what is this? Y and B to spend the entire SAS gauge to activate an assault vision. The power is proportionate. Okay. I don't know assault visions yet, I don't think. And then, whoops, for the visuals, these are all just cosmetic stuff. And, you know, like, I don't know. Do I want an ankle ribbon? Maybe. But I don't know what they look like. Oh, I'm so frustrated. And then presents. Well, the only presents that I know that I want are things that I haven't given out to people. And I'm pretty sure that we already did every single present that there is... Yeah, so anything else would just be duplicates. I did want to see if I can buy any weapons. Oh, yeah. Look at all the weapons you can buy. They are significantly behind what we've crafted. Like this one here, the best weapon I can buy is -10 to Kagero. The best weapon that I can buy for her is -10. Yeah, the exchange is where it's at. Okay. Let me just save that up, and then we are off to do story. Hello to Club! Oh, Club, I hope that you are heading into a nice weekend. Jab said that his nephew came over. It's the only family that he has in town. Well, I'm glad that you got to spend some time with family, and maybe got a chance to check in with people remotely. You know, over the phone, over email, anything like that. Jav said, I watched the Matrix trailer last night. It looks like it's going to be good. I have not seen it, and I have not watched the trailer because I'm going to watch the movie, but I am looking forward to seeing the movie. And that comes out like later this year, doesn't it? And guys, I think that's all of the housekeeping we have. Let's jump into story before we go. Club does have the weekend off, spending time with someone. Excellent. I'm glad that you have a chance to do that. Here in the United States, it is sort of a holiday weekend. This past Thursday was Thanksgiving, so many people either got or were allowed to take Friday off. So for a bunch of us, it's a 4-day weekend, and I hope that you have some extra time off like that as well. Yeah, I was saying the 22nd, I think, or maybe 22nd of December. That could be. And Mia, thank you for doing the shout out to Jade May. Jade May has not streamed in a little while as of the last time that I saw, so I hope that she is doing well and enjoying her November. Yeah, we are ready to go.
I think I'm tired. I should rest. That should be enough rest. First, I want to know where my sister is. I wonder if Karen is in Seiran.
So Naomi is in Other and in Seiran. I think I got the gist of everything that's been going on based on what Major General Karen said.
I'm not doubting it, but people actually changing into others?
None of you saw it happen, so I'm sure it's hard to believe. But it's the truth. My sister was turned into another. I will help my sister. That's why I'm with Seiran.
Are you feeling all right, Kasane? The brain field was a big strain on you.
It was horrible, but I'm fine. There weren't really any after effects. I was very emotional. I think that's why I wasn't able to use it very well.
That's what happens when you go off by yourself. You're lucky we got to you.
It's a skill used in the OSF, but getting yourself all whacked every time you use it is probably not good.
It's all about how you use it. It's a double-edged sword that can cost you your life. That's what strength is.
Yes, that's true. Just don't use it too much, okay, Kasane?
Yes, I'll be careful.
Hey guys, got a minute?
Oh, Haruka. Since you're sending messages, does that mean you're in Seiran?
Yes, I wasn't invited by Major General Karen, but I felt like I could do something in Seiran. So, I put in a request to be your platoon operator.
Our platoon? We've been reorganized?
Yeah, that's why I contacted you. Seiran has created the Seiran OSF with Major General Karen in charge. I guess it's about half the size of the old OSF.
So Hef really did come to Seiran. I'm guessing things are going to get pretty rough now in Suo.
Kasane, Kyoka, Arashi, Shiden, Kagero, you 5 were placed into 1st Platoon.
That's super convenient.
The commander is Kasane. Good luck. Looks like 1st Platoon already has a mission. First, you need to go see Major General Karen and get your orders directly. The location is Seiran OSF headquarters. That's our HQ from now on.
I guess we're already pawns in their game. Oh well, here we go.
It feels like a platoon full of troublemakers. Maybe Karen thought we'd be easier to handle this way.
I'm glad we're all together. We can still use the hideout as well.
Good thing Karen summoned us. Let's go to Seiran OSF HQ right away.
I love it when all the main characters in my life are organized into a formal military platoon together.
You're here.
Hey, Azaric!
Yes, it's just like you said. We were able to get here without any issues.
Could you at least face people when talking to them? You haven't changed since you were a child. Oh my, that's awfully courteous of you, Karen. I'm pretty surprised you would trust us so soon after our exile.
I never said I trusted you, and I don't care if you don't trust me either. However, it's clear that we both want the same thing. Besides, Kasane is a hero to Seiran for assassinating Chairman Sumeragi.
That's...
Do you have a problem with being a hero?
I'm not interested in being anybody's hero, but I suppose Seiran is looking to use that to their advantage.
Good, you're smart. Having you be a hero will help us tremendously in Seiron.
What are you asking me to do?
Look at this.
This must be the area around Kunad Highway. Wait, the sky.
We saw that in the future.
Whoa there. I'm not sure you should be sharing that. Wouldn't want anybody here thinking you've got loose lips. Shut up! I know, it just slipped out!
Everything all right?
Oh, it's nothing. Shiden just got a little freaked out by such an unbelievable sight.
Huh?
Oh, are you still freaking out?
Yeah. Just a little freaked out.
It seems small. The Kunad gate we saw in the future was much bigger. Probably just needs time. So this is going to expand and destroy the world.
Well, I can't say for sure just from this video. The data seems to show that there is some gravitational anomaly.
Exactly. They were able to confirm an extremely localized gravitational anomaly above the Kunad Highway. We've named this phenomenon the Kunad Gate and decided to send experts to see if we can get more information on it.
The Kunad Gate. Everything starts there.
And that's where you all come in. Your mission is to escort the investigation team there with me. You'll be working as members of the OSF for Seiron. Your duties won't be any different from before.
That's fine, but how is Naomi? My answer will depend on...
We can talk about that after we escort the investigation team. We need to show Seiron that you're all useful and ready to support the cause.
So that's how you play your politics, Major General Karen.
It's trivial, but we need to at least do the bare minimum.
That doesn't sound like something a person who just started a rebellion would say. You okay with that?
Yes. I'm not happy about it, but I'll play along for now.
Also, Club had said that he's off for the weekend, but then has upwards of 7 days that he'll be on after that. So, all I can say is that I'm glad you have somebody to spend the weekend with, and I hope you have a good time.
Into the future. We can't trust him.
You were right to share information with me. As I expected, someone almost screwed it up. I already apologized for that. Let it go already.
Also, to answer Azric's question, weekend, hi. My language is like malfunctioning today, so I apologize for that. My Friday went very, very well. We got a chance to do some projects that we were talking about doing, and now we're just doing some Scarlet Nexus.
Like we see each other's faces all the time.
Oh, actually, you know something? He's not wrong. Let me see if we want to have... No, actually, he's saying, oh, we see each other all the time, but, I mean, like, he's the low-level guy, so he's gonna be in the party for a while. Alright, let me just look in here. I'm just making sure that there's nothing new down here. All I see is the save guy, but you never know. So, yeah, I was wondering in that cutscene, it seems unlikely that Major General Karen would just take these 5 defectors and put them into a group all at the same time, unless at least one of them was already known to him to be loyal. Somebody who could keep an eye on the rest of the group. Because otherwise...
I have to finish this mission fast and ask Karen about Naomi.
Oh, yeah, and that was...
Hang on, Naomi.
That was the other thing of it. Like, he's like, oh, we have to prove to the people of Seiron that we are, like, able to do the bare minimum. And I'm thinking to myself, yeah, and you need to prove to Kasane that you're going to take the metamorphosis of her sister seriously. Because otherwise, she's not going to continue to work with you. Where's my sister is a very, very short answer.
How frightening. Is it drawing in everything around it?
I wonder what would happen if you get sucked inside. Oh, I know. Hey, Shiden, stick your finger inside it.
Stick your own head inside it.
Okay, you guys are hilarious, but don't go near the gate even as a joke. Curiosity killed the cat, you know.
This almost feels like the power of the red strings. The same gravitational powers Yuito and I both share. If I'm to believe in this feeling, then future Yuito is right.
But when you used your time travel power, it didn't disappear because my power resonated with yours. Not only that, every time I used my power, the gate would warp and suck in the surrounding space.
Should I tell Karin that Yuito is somehow causing this? But I don't have any evidence to back it up.
Kasane,
Yes?
did you jump into the future?
What are you talking about?
Feigning ignorance isn't going to work. It's clear you knew about the Kunad Gate.
No, this is the first I'm seeing it.
Don't waste my time. What happened in the future? Answer me.
He isn't just assuming, he's almost sure of it. Then there's no point in trying to hide it. I should try to find out what I can from him. I met you as the world was about to end.
Did you know it was me right away?
What? Yes, you looked like you do now. Now that I think about it, Yuito had aged, but Karin looked exactly the same. Did he just not age, or could it be something else?
What did future me say?
You told me that if I had gone to the future earlier, you could have found a cure to metamorphosis.
I see.
What do you know, Karin? If you know how to cure metamorphosis, then you can save Naomi.
Seiron has labs that are conducting research on others. For now, that's really all I can tell you.
And that's where Naomi is?
Yes, she's being held there.
Where is the lab?
I can't tell you. It's highly classified research and only authorized personnel are allowed in the facility.
So I'm not authorized? If you won't tell me.
My deepest apologies for interrupting, but apparently they've finished working on the probe. We're ready to leave.
Understood. And with that, your mission comes to a close. Feel free to do whatever you want until I contact you again.
Wait, Karin! Arashi, why did you stop me?
You lose all perspective when it comes to Naomi. Maybe that's why I just can't ignore you. Anyway, I know you want to go to that lab, so you'd be smart not to rock the boat here.
What do you mean?
If you want to act without the higher-ups' consent, then at least pretend that you're an obedient soldier.
You're going to help me look for Naomi?
Isn't it obvious? I do consider you a friend, after all. Besides, I am concerned about Naomi. The other research sounds interesting as well.
Okay. I feel better knowing that I have your help.
Let's gather any info we can on this lab. In any case, we should stop by the hideout.
Let's go.
Okay, so we are going to read this brain message, but Club was asking, why does he sound like a scuffed Geralt of Rivia? That is actually a very good description of him. Yeah, he does have that sort of like I affect zero emotion. Like, that's the thing about Witchers, right? That people think that they have no emotion, or maybe they think that Geralt specifically has no emotion, but he does. He just sort of like can't emote or doesn't emote in the way that other people do. And Karin definitely has that same thing going. I'm sorry, like, before we read this, it's still doing it. Like, Scarlet Nexus continues to set things up in a way where I think that I know, okay. So, because I was thinking to myself, okay, she can't tell Karin about the fact that she knows that Yuito is the cause of the black hole that's going to destroy the world, because that would also reveal that she can travel through time. She doesn't trust him yet, and that could be extremely dangerous, an extremely dangerous power, because his whole thing is that he can take other people's abilities. Right? So that's why she's going to keep it close to the vest. So that's going to set up a new situation where she knows what's going on, but she has to find out an alternate way to prove it to him that doesn't expose her. No, just kidding. No, he just already knows. He just immediately walks up and says, hey, you've been to the future. Tell me what... It's like the people who wrote this story have also read every other story that's been written. They know what I personally am expecting, and then they just do the opposite all of the time. Anyway, Scuffed Gerald of Rivia says, I can't do a Karin, I really can't. Major General Karin's speech... Oh, that's Kagero. I'm sorry. Kagero says Major General Karin's speech was incredible. I bet the whole country is talking about it right now. Shiden says, then why are you talking about it like we're not involved? You know that we're on Major General Karin's side, don't you? And Arashi says, I think he used Arahabaki to broadcast the speech. That's impressive. Oops. Haruka, who I don't really have a voice for her at all, says, yes, it looks that way. Major General Karin accessed Arahabaki and sent the video to every citizen simultaneously. Kyoka says, I mean, the system can obviously handle the task. I just wonder if it's not dangerous. You know, I'm sending a forced transmission to everyone's brains. Oh, sorry. Sending a forced transmission to everybody's brains at the same time. Haruka says, fortunately, there did not seem to be any serious issue this time, but it would not be surprising if there had been. And Kagero says, let's just assume that the risk was necessary. Either way, it's not a very ideal method. Okay, and we cannot reply to that, so that was a whole bunch all at once. Carolyn is saying, I'm starting to, like, extend all my A's, or, yeah, shorten my A's, actually. Karin. Anyway, it's not Caroluna, it's Caroluna. Says, Karin cannot emote because he doesn't sub to anyone. Yeah, Mia, thank you for doing the shout-outs. Oh, I'm sorry, I should go to the hideout. I don't think that we're on a break time, though. I think that we're still in the story segment, so we're probably gonna get some more story right now.
I see. So that's what you're up to.
Sorry to keep you waiting. Oh, you're all here.
Arashi, how could you and Kasane be planning all this fun without us? Oh, you can be so cold sometimes.
I don't remember having to answer to some nosy wannabe assassin.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
So, you're basically planning on letting Kasane take all the blame while keeping everything a secret. I think it's in your best interest to keep in mind that I don't trust you one bit.
I was wondering about that too. Kagero, why did you kill Chairman Sumeragi?
Look, he isn't the type to tell us the truth, so we should just let it go for now.
That's awfully rude to say in front of me.
Better than saying it behind your back. Don't forget what my power is. If you go invisible, I'll take that as a sign of hostility.
Oh, duplication. I wouldn't want anyone else watching over me.
Anyway, were you really planning on investigating this secret laboratory without letting us know?
I wasn't trying to keep it a secret. I just haven't had a chance to tell you.
That's basically the same as keeping it a secret.
We can't just let the two of you go investigate by yourselves. It's far too dangerous.
Hold on, we really were going to tell you, honest. Besides, we can't easily pull it off with just the two of us. I looked into this lab, and it's going to be way harder to get in than I thought.
You found out where it is?
Yeah. I thought I'd have trouble with that, but Seiron's security wasn't hard to crack.
Well, maybe for you.
Okay, then let's go now.
Whoa there, wait a second. You sure then? We're coming with you.
That's fine with me. Besides, based on what Arashi said, it wouldn't be a good idea to go alone. I just want to be clear that this isn't an official operation. We're planning on breaking in without telling Karin or Seiron. Things may get messy, but if that's fine with you, then you can come.
Well, that's all you needed to say. I'd be more than happy to provide my services to you.
Honestly, Kasane, we're friends. You don't need to hesitate to come to us for help.
I suppose going against the government so quickly after our exile is on brand for us. Haruka.
I've prepared a relatively safe route using the information Arashi provided.
Thank you. I'll leave the navigation to you.
It's also just, like, conceptually odd to me that they... Hold on. concealed atrocities.
I'm not sure they could have designed a place to look more suspicious than this. You might even think it was on purpose.
Sorry, guys. I can't access the internal data from here.
Don't worry, I've got this. Follow me.
By which I mean just do what you would normally do. It is of interest to me that the characters in this world treat an open rebellion and attempted overthrow of the government and sort of the even split of their military forces down the middle as like pee-wee football teams splitting apart and reforming. Like, it's just like everybody's still on good terms with one another. Like, what's her face? Kasane got together with Luca at the cafe to hang out and have a conversation about, to be blunt, not very much of anything. Just sort of like, hey, what do you think of my brother? Oh, ha ha ha. Well, we've really connected over this. And then Luca just like went back to his rival squad, where by rivals, I mean that these guys might come to death blows soon.
How'd you unlock it so damn fast?
When did you have the time to do that?
I want to say it was a piece of cake, but I didn't have time to hack any of the others. According to what I found, there's more than a few of these security gates around the facility. It's going to be a real pain.
Knowing that is enough. We can do the rest on our own.
Be careful, everyone.
Oh, hold on. So Shiden says, I'm surprised it was so easy for you to crack such secure locks. I guess you're actually pretty amazing, Arashi. Kyoka says, come on, Shiden. If you're going to give someone a compliment, at least be honest. It's a fact that Arashi is talented in that area. She's able to handle difficult tasks easily. I'm sure she does a lot of important work for the OSF. Haruka says, but Arashi tends to hide her own accomplishments, although she handles a lot of classified cases, so it's not like she can talk about them even if she wanted to. Kagero says, so I guess cracking the lock isn't much of a problem. Seems like a person you don't want to make an enemy out of. To which Arashi says, look at all the compliments you're giving me. Go ahead, keep them coming. Not that it'll get you anywhere. Shiden says there's no way the OSF would leave an engineer in this position, so why? And Kyoka somehow interrupts him via brain message and says, there's no mistake that she's the best engineer in the OSF, but why? And then Kagero says, well, probably because she's not really interested. What? Interested in what? I don't understand how the end of this conversation went. Okay, well... Oh, wait, sorry, I didn't look to see if I can or should respond to this. Nope.
I've got a nearby resource reading.
Alright, well, hold on. I don't want to go in there yet. This is a very, very busy map. Hold on, guys. That cube is a light jelly, which is available just on the street for a couple hundred kin. It's not really that big a deal. But this one they put up on a pedestal. They really valued that one.
Hey, what is this place? Why are there others in the facility?
Are you studying others in the world or something? Can't be. If so, they've lost their minds.
Hey, did all of you see that? Because it was great. I mean, the other people on the squad.
It dropped something rare.
The further that we go with Kasane, the more convinced I am that Kasane reminds me of the way that I believe Mia would play D&D. Just like that person betrayed us, and Mia will just like immediately kill them. No conversation, no like grand catharsis of conversation to be had. Just nope, you're dead.
I'm borrowing this.
Nice. The enemy doesn't see us.
Useless. Lend me your power.
Using the sheet end.
Keep your guard up.
I can become even stronger.
Oh, I don't need
The
that.
shell is broken. Aim for its weak spot. That seems to be the...
Here we go!
Okay, that was pretty badass with the cat paws, I gotta say.
Fire. It's gonna keep hurting you. Be careful. Your finisher was good, Kasane.
Yeah, I like the vision of her yanking that thing's like light bulb core out with her cat paws, but not touching it because she's doing it telekinetically. But yeah, that scene from the last episode that we did where Yuito walks up and sees Kasane standing over his father with a bloody knife, and he's like dying, he's bleeding out from this sucking chest wound. And every piece of fiction I've ever seen in my life says that she's gonna drop the knife and say, no, 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 it's not what you think. And he's gonna say, Kasane, I can't believe this, you killed my father, prepare to die. And instead it goes the actual opposite way, where he is fully ready to give her the benefit of the doubt. It's not, he hasn't even processed what's happened at all, but she's just like, nope, that's it, throw down. Oh, I love that scene so much.
These others, were they all people?
I really hope that's not the case. I can't tell which of them were people and which weren't. We can't think about it now. We just have to press on.
Oh, Christ. Ugh.
It's over.
I'll support you.
Seems to be locked. We might be able to open it using my power, though. Kasane, try it out.
Yeah, it sort of opened accidentally while I was doing other stuff, but thanks for the tip.
Aim for that spot.
Got it. Check.
That was good. Not quite as good as me, though.
Oh, I am very low on lives. So, before we spend a healing item, yeah, it looks like if I just go down to the end of this hall, I will encounter a healing guy who can just heal me back up for free. So, let's go do that instead. And if I have to turn invisible to get there, uh-oh. Okay, hold on.
I'm not done yet. That was close.
Was that oil? It'll be hard to move if it gets on you, so be careful.
I'm borrowing this.
Nice setup.
Okay, that seemed to completely whiff. All right. Well, now I don't have to go see the save man quite as much as I did. But it's probably a good idea anyway. Oh, sorry, this is an Arashi gate. Yeah, oh, I can't get through there yet.
I think it needs a key card. This lock looks hard to break. It would be faster to just find the key.
Maybe some forgetful staff worker dropped their keycard somewhere.
Suddenly I don't feel bad at all about having to use that healing item. So, and part of me is of the just continue to wander and explore school of thought. Wait, what is this? The marker on this is very high. I can't see investigate. That's all it says. Oh, there we go.
There's something on the floor here. It's a key card.
Wait, is that blood? Maybe one of the researchers was killed by another. I think we can use this.
Yeah, one of the interesting things about Twitch is that, like, sometimes you'll encounter people where for them it's like a big national holiday for them that we don't celebrate here, and in this case it's a lot of vice versa, because we in the United States just celebrated Thanksgiving, and in a lot of other places it's like not a thing. So I think I might need the teleport ability, assuming that we ever get access to Luca, because I don't see any other way to get in here. Oh, that was an all medium jelly. I was like, wait a second, I thought I still was full on medium jellies, but that was the one that improves everybody's health. Okay, let's save for sure. And we'll save over the other save game. Are we level 30 now? I think we are. Yep. And I can't imagine that I need very much here. Yeah, we're going to find more light jellies, and I've got medium jellies for days now, so I don't need to worry about that. And there's not going to be anything on the exchange, because the exchange seems to update at the groups between, and I don't want those weapons. Okay, this is a very promising way to go. Let me go check back in this area first, because we know there's at least one thing in there. Is this going to be a you need a key card for this? Okay, I promise I'm pressing Y. Key card number 3.
There's a gate, but it looks like it needs a key card. Where can we get one?
Boy, I am old and withered enough to remember when keycards were like the things that happened in video games. Like, Doom 2, so many keycards. So interestingly, there's another save man right down the steps from the previous save man. Okay, that's not ominous at all. Let me just see what else we've got. Okay, that's at number 4.
There's a gate, but it looks like it needs a key card. Where can we get one?
This is where we came down, I believe. Oh, and this one just needs to be charged up.
Show me what you got.
It seems to be locked. We might be able to open it using my power, though. Kasane, try it out.
Sheeden, you are the master of unlocking. Also, I got a fireproof tail, or feather tail. I need to see what this looks like, and I need to do it right now. Visuals. Feather tail. No. Not on her, anyway. Oops. Feather tail. I guess it's okay. I'm not sure it really goes with her thing, but we'll put on Feathertail for now. I do think the Kyoka tags have to come off eventually. I don't know why I'm hesitating on having them in there. They're so garish. They don't remotely go with what they're wearing, but just for whatever reason, I'm entertained by it. Yeah, keycard number 4.
There's a gate, but it looks like it needs a key card.
All right. So what I need to do is, we'll probably look more around this area, but let me head straight and just make sure that we can't go over to the right. I don't know if Club is gone. Club, I cannot remember if I've asked you about the tactical turn-based strategy game Other Side. And I'm curious if you are aware of it or have given it a try. Because I picked it up at an earlier Steam sale and still haven't had a chance to try it out. But it seems It got pretty good reviews. Oh, right trigger, huh?
It dropped something rare.
It's over. More power.
Should I put my hood up?
I feel reborn.
Oh, I can't get in there yet.
The attack hit the enemy's outer shell. You might be able to break it. If your body catches fire, it's gonna keep hurting you. Be careful.
One of the fun things that happened during game night with the peeps this week is that we started playing The Forest for the very first time. Sort of a first-person survival crafting game.
Kasane, now's the time to attack.
Really getting tired of this guy shooting explosions in my face.
Take it easy.
Okay, hold on. I want to take a normalization tablet, because that's a lot of fire coming in.
Please, Kagura.
Do it.
Useless. It's over.
Yeah, this thing loves just shooting grenades.
That seems to be the spot.
Too slow.
That was a close one.
I'm not sure you get to say too slow to the guy that just knocked you on your ass, Kasane. I mean, I appreciate the pluckiness, but mostly just draws attention to the fact that I cannot dodge hits in this game.
If you want an easy win, I can always give you a hand.
Well, I mean, I'm all about having an easy win. It's just I'm trying to level up these characters. Let me make sure that we're mostly of parity. Oh, actually, you know what? I could switch out Kyoka for Shiden at this point. Yeah. Last episode that we did of this was a real turnaround point for Shiden. Like, I couldn't stand this dude before that. And last episode really made me understand a lot more about where he's coming from. And also, like, he rapidly became not the worst character in the party, mostly by dint of having Kagero join up. And Kagero is just somebody who seems to use revel in the ability to use his powers in a way that frees him from responsibility.
It's over.
And he just sort of like revels in being able to do what he wants without any any consequence. And that outlook always really irritates me.
Show me what you got.
Oh, this? No. So a couple thoughts. I was thinking like, oh, maybe this is the other side of this, but no, it's not. And also, what is that? Gosh, I want it, whatever it is. But I don't have a way to move these shelving units yet. I do... So the reason that I'm bringing up the teleport ability... Oh, hello to Moth! Moth, I hope you had a very good time playing some more... Sorry, Darkest Dungeon 2. Wow, I don't know why I'm having trouble remembering the names of anything today. Okay, so we went all through that, and... Hold on a second. It really looks like we can't do anything in here. Yeah, this is a no-go. I mean, let me just try, like, hurling the stepladder at this shelving unit, but no, it doesn't do anything. But it looks like there might be another pathway to get back there. So let's go back and then around. The shelving units remind me of like the pushing blocks that you can do in like Zelda or Nier Automata, where maybe you have to approach them from like the other side to get there. Oh, hello, what fresh hell is this?
Break it.
Barista Santa, huh? Okay.
Watch out for fire.
Damn!
I'm borrowing this. Okay, the enemy has lost us.
That's gonna leave a mark.
I will statue this man as soon as I can get this up and ready.
Please, Kyoka. The shell is broken. Aim for its weak spot.
Good.
Watch yourself.
Can you handle it?
Nice job, Kasane.
Moth did enjoy it, and as we're saying hello, Moth is saying, in real-time party-based combat, can you switch to the character you control? You cannot, but you can borrow, you can call them in for sort of like tag team attacks, which is something that we've just unlocked, and then that ability bar that you see down at the bottom right, basically, we're getting invisibility from that fellow with the blonde hair right there. We're getting electrokinesis, basically electrified weapons from that dude over there, and then we're picking up some duplication ability from another character. Also, what's the unused ability? Whose don't I have? I have everybody. No, I have all four. Okay, just double checking. Okay, let me do invisibility here, because I don't even know what's around this corner. I'm going to do a little backstab here.
A successful preempt. The enemy didn't see you coming at all.
Use it well.
So although we don't change which character we control, we do get some benefit from the others, and they are doing their own thing during the combat as well.
You're good with SAS.
Using the Shidan.
Okay, this is a lot of dudes. I can't get out of here.
Do something. I'm not done yet.
Also, for the benefit of Mothoth, the main character here that you see me running around with is here. This is Kasane, and her main ability... Hold on, what am I have no idea what that left trigger is pointing towards. Her main ability is being able to pick things up telekinetically and hurl them with fairly impactful force against enemies, and it feels good every single time you do it.
You should check it out.
This game also has a baller story. You might like it, and you might not like it, but one thing you're not going to say is, boy, this is slow moving. That is not a moniker, not a descriptor that anybody has assigned to Scarlet Nexus, I'm willing to bet. All right, so... this particular character, there's two different playable characters.
I'm using it.
Hold on, let me grab this statue, and we're just gonna get that right on top of this guy and go,
You might be able to break it. The shell is broken. Aim for its weak spot. It's working. Focus on that spot.
I'm going to become stronger than anyone else.
oh boy.
Make it good.
I'm just gonna give this guy a good what for. hold on. Yeah, I think it's time to use a, medium jelly, maybe?
I have to put it out.
Oh my god, with the oil! Arg! Where's the, normalization tablet?
All right.
Leave this.
Okay, let me grab another one of these, if I could.
If your body catches fire, it's gonna keep hurting you. Be careful.
Okay, can I... There we go.
Leave this.
I don't want to use a max jelly. Yeah, let's use an all medium jelly. I think everybody's taken... Okay.
Be careful.
Please, Kagura.
There's a weakened member.
Focus. All right. Leave it to me.
That seems to be the spot.
This seems to be the hardest fight that we've done so far, so I'm gonna be a little bit quiet here while we figure out how to do this.
That was a nice move.
I'm borrowing this. I'll do it. Checkmate.
The shell is broken. Attack now.
Okay, that was harrowing there for a second. Looks like throwing those little purple things is a pretty main ability too. Yeah, so so at the very beginning of the game, you get a choice between two main characters. Who do you want to play the whole game as? And the options are Yuito or the character that I chose here, who is Kasane. And they're broadly described as Yuito is like, he's a sword dude. Hold on, let me investigate this. Oh, okay. That's what the 3 bars were. I thought they were like jail cell bars. Kasane has these knives, these blades that sort of soar around, and that is her main attack. So she can do a few different things with them. They're not a close range weapon, but they're not a long range weapon either, sort of medium range. So you can get a little bit of a like throw around by that, and then. She's also got a step back ability like that, and can do some aerial attacks that I guess that's one of her things. The greater emphasis on aerial combat over the other main character. And so you're doing a variety of standard attacks, step back attacks, and then throw attacks to sort of keep the combo going, but with the knowledge that the enemy is not going to let you just do whatever you want and is going to come down pretty hard on you if you stay stationary. And that last thing is one of the main issues that I have. I tend to stay stationary. Oh, and by the way, the fact that she looks like a hooded monster right now, that is her brain drive ability. And the meter that you see down there, it looks like a squiggly line just to the right of the main health bar. That is counting down. And I'm just trying to find where even do I go now. Okay, it was right here. She's going to be out of brain drive here in just a second.
Museum. There was a plan to build a whole academic city nearby. A museum. Now that you mention it, it does give me that feeling.
Also, you can completely heal up for free by talking to Save Guy here. You don't have to save the game. He just immediately heals you back up to full health. So, a pro strat is don't use healing items at all. Just focus on... Oops. Okay, I can't open that one.
Gate, but it looks like it needs a key card. Where can we get one?
That's a very good question, because I have lost track of where keycard number 3 goes. This environment would be significantly easier to navigate if I had the ability to teleport through these gates. Keycard number 4, right.
There's a gate, but it looks like it needs a key
So I
card. Where can you
probably
get
have to go back upstairs is my guess, but let's check the map. Oh, hello to Grumpy. Grumpy, I hope that you were having a very nice Friday. Hopefully headed into a nice weekend. I know that you guys had some stuff planned for your Thanksgiving, and hopefully that all went off the way that you hoped. Visiting with family can be fun. Saying goodbye to family and we'll see you next year can also be fun. All right, I want to say this was one that I could open up now. Yes. Oh, and here's key card number 4, and it's a trap, because of course it is.
Using the sheet end.
Oh, yeah, do it. Okay. I am controlling this, just not very well.
Looks like it dropped something.
It's over.
Oh boy, this is gonna be a deal, isn't it? Okay, so who do we want first?
Damage to outer shell confirmed. Break it.
All right, top it up, man.
This is pretty good. The enemy shell is broken. Kasane, now's the time to attack. It's down. Let's finish it.
I just got some sort of Steam achievement. All right, so this fight has gone better than I expected it to go. It's not going to survive very many statue pounds. Oh, crud. Okay, I've already used most of the best attacks here. Oh, no, I hate these guys. Okay, oiled up. Yeah, that's real bad. That's great. Just trying to get up. Okay, the barista Santa. Okay, can I don't care who you hit this with.
Attack at the enemy's outer shell. You might be able to break it.
Hold on.
I'm not done yet.
Oh my god. Like I'm sprinting at full speed and they just pluck me. Yeah.
Did I make it?
Okay, just
You saved me, Arashi.
oh my god. Okay. Can't even get up. Hold on.
Take out nearby enemies.
Okay. I need the ability to move. Okay, I have to think.
Time to fight back.
Oh, yeah, but time for fight back. Okay, let's do something. Nope.
Not bad. You got this, Kasane.
Damage to outer shell confirmed.
Nope.
Break it.
Here. Use it well.
The shell is
Okay, I
broken.
did something,
Attack
man.
now. That seems to be the spot.
Let's give this a shot, because I need some help here.
I feel power bubbling up inside me.
Do something!
You're gonna stop me?
Oh no! What happened? He still fucking died! Holy shit!
You can borrow this.
Thanks. Sorry for the trouble.
Okay, am I? Yes. Alright. So I definitely just died. What I don't know is why I didn't get to a game over. That was a lot. Sheedon, I agree with you. That was enough that I wasn't able to articulate words or thoughts for a long time. So I used Brain Field, which is the super mega ability that we picked up last time, that does have a tendency to kill you if you use it too much. It's possible that killed me, but I think I just got by all of the infinite attack patterns and explosions that were coming around. Those tentacle dudes, I have no defense against them right now. They just... they hit me with every single thing they do, and it turns out that they are very, very active towards doing things. Sorry, Grumpy said, had fun, food was really good, did some shopping and enjoyed some time off. Also greets Azric, Mothoth, and Caroluna. And we just got welcomed back to the chat room by Twitch, so I may have missed some comments, and if so, I apologize. But we did get our level 4 key card, so now I can go talk to Save Man, get a free heal, which I'm glad for. That fight was humbling. Like, straight up, that fight was... I have a lot to learn. Any degree of confidence I was feeling with the game thing, like, I have something more that I need to figure out with it. So everybody's back at full health. How am I doing? Max jellies I'm okay with. I did use some all-medium jellies. Yeah, let me actually buy a couple light jellies as well. Like I said, I saw the outward limits of my ability in that fight. I'm a little bit nervous about it. Yeah, I've got 34,000 kin. I feel like I can afford this. So, a normalization tablet for everybody, or just regular normalization tablets. What's the max on these? Yeah. I just want to keep a few inventory slots open so that I, you know, can pick up stuff that I find. All right, stop and think for a second. So I want to go back downstairs to where the level 4 door is. Feels like not the area I was in, or somehow I overlooked that pickup multiple times. It must have restocked these pickups when I died. That's the only thing that immediately makes sense. And believe it or not, yes, I am in fact going to save it before I go through this door, because we haven't done a boss fight yet. I just got hurt real bad by regular guys in this environment. Do I have brain points to spend? Oh, I got 6. Okay, so if Mothoth is still here, and I think that he is, this is the upgrade tree, and it's not as complicated as it looks, because it sort of walks you down different paths, and you get to choose where you want to spend your points. Psychokinesis attacks can drain a crush gauge by a lot. Yeah, I mean, I really like this and would like to have more of it. However, do we have anything defensive? Sort of feeling like that. I'm feeling a little bit defensive here. Or just extending my combos. Yeah, I want this one a whole bunch. So 3 consecutive Psychokinesis follow-up attacks and Rush follow-up attacks. Yeah, let me give that a shot. And then I don't think that there's anything on the board for... Oh, nope, there's a couple things for 2 points. Prolong Brain Field active time by 5 seconds. That, yes, I would kind of like to do that. While Brain Field is activated, hitting enemies with depleted crush gauge increases the XP bonus. However, this doesn't work against strong foes whose HP has been depleted. Well, I think... Oh, I can take either one of these, because I came in the other side of it with this one. So, well, let's be able to do it longer, I vote. But yeah, there's no mysteries here. Like, there's nothing obscured from you, so you can look over here and say, oh, if I work down here, 3 consecutive weapon attacks in midair and 2 consecutive aerial follow-up attacks. Which, now that I've looked at that, I want those, because I really like Kasane's combos. Alright, so let's go in. Mental note that I'll have to rebuy those if I die in here, and it reloads. Oh, this is a new area. So, yes. Let's go through. My suspicion, Mothoth, is... Oh, hold on. Is that the storyline is probably, pretty different between the two characters, but I don't actually know that.
Hey, I thought this was an other research laboratory, but it looks more like a factory. What gives?
And that strange smell. What is that? It's starting to make me nauseous.
What in the world are they making here? Huh? Aren't those... ampules? They're the same ones the Seiran military dropped.
Seiran military? What are you talking about?
So the Seiran garrison dropped an ampule like this when they took Naomi away after she turned into an other.
That is a Seiran laboratory after all, so it wouldn't be that odd for the garrison to have something from there.
But you said you saw an ampule like that in your home when you were a child.
Yes. I think it's connected to Randall Industries, since they had partnerships with a pharmaceutical company as well.
You're talking about Spring Pharmaceuticals. That's your family's company, right, Arashi? Do you know anything about it?
Yeah, it's my family's company, but unfortunately I don't know anything about this facility or the ampules. The OSF had me doing annoying promotional work. Oh well, that just means we need to scoop up any information we can now.
What are you up to now?
The key to intelligence gathering is to obtain information as quickly and precisely as possible.
Wow, Arashi. It's like their security doesn't even exist to you.
Looks like they thought they were safe enough with a closed system. I should be able to get into the root... Wait, what is this?
What did you find? Share the data you have.
Oh, what have we here? A valuable asset in a battle with New Himuka. An other weapon?
This video.
They're transplanting human brains into others.
A psionic's brain is connected to an other through SAS in order to control it.
How novel. Having people and others fighting together. I'd say other weapon is an apt name.
What a sickening idea. However, based on the data, it doesn't look like they've completed this project.
No, that's not it. It seems they haven't succeeded with ordinary others. This experiment is even more horrifying than we thought.
In order to increase the compatibility with the SAS, they're using others that were... originally human.
No! That's barbaric!
Oh boy. Major General Karin had some terrible things to say about New Himuka, but I'm not sure Seiran is any better.
Why did he try to hide this facility from us?
Naomi. I have to find Naomi.
Stop. Get yourself together. If you blow our cover now, it will all be over.
Yes, you're right. Arashi, can you find out where Naomi might be?
I'll get on that right now. There's a large, high-security area up ahead. Seems pretty fishy to me.
Okay, let's make our way over there then. We should at least confirm her status, see if she's okay.
According to the data, this is definitely a Spring Pharmaceuticals factory. Seiran and Spring Pharmaceuticals are working together. I've never been so ashamed to be a Spring.
For anybody joining this in progress, Arashi's last name is Spring, so it's sort of like a family business for her. All right. Also, I'm just... there's a point that we come to in these games, which is like, this seems like a tremendous amount of effort. Transplanting human brains into these... Oh, boy. Well, I guess we'll just keep going down the way that we are going currently. All to create a weapon to fight New Himuka? Now, isn't... I guess I'm just slightly confused about what New Himuka is. Let's actually check, because I'm trying to follow along with the story, and this is something that I'm a little bit confused by. Now, these are all characters, so I don't know if New Himuka is going to be listed here, but let's just take a look. Because I thought, like, Seiron, the whole thing is that our group is in open revolt against the New Himuka regime, so I sort of thought that that was the government, but let me look in here. No, it's not going to be in here. So it's not going to be under enemies or brain messages. All right, we'll have to figure it out as we go. All right, this is going to be to use some electric ability to open the door. Oh boy. This looks like a room for a fight, doesn't it? Now, it's marking these, like, pipes off on the map, but I don't see a way to interact with them yet. I mean, I can pick something up and throw it at them, but it doesn't really seem to be the goal right now. Oh, I need keycard 0.
It won't open. Maybe we need another keycard. Let's investigate this area, Lil. We might learn something.
Moth is enjoying my attempts to explain the plot of an anime game. It's mostly like, you know, when they're like, everybody really cares about New Himuka. Some of us are in open revolt against them. Some people are... like members of the New Himuka regime. I mean, it certainly sounds like it's a government organization, but now it feels a little bit unclear given the fact that this Seiron facility is preparing this, like, how long have they been preparing for this? If they have this large facility dedicated to the overthrow of New Himuka, that they've been doing all of these experiments to... Okay, I don't know how to get into a different area than this. Here? Keycard 0, so it can't be opened. So if I can't get into this, like, weird area here, and I feel like I can't go forward, so going back isn't really the way that this game has been designed up until now, but let's head to the end of this hallway.
Naomi is somewhere in this facility.
Yeah.
I have to find her as soon as I can.
So for the benefit of Mothoth, Naomi is Kasane's older sister, and Kasane herself was adopted into Naomi's family, and after Naomi was transformed into an other, or like maybe better known as like transformed into a monster as part of this story, Kasane got a really nasty letter from her adopted mother saying, I can't believe you didn't tell me. They thought that, they think that Naomi is dead because it's not really known that people can be transformed into monsters. So she wrote to Kasane and said, I can't believe you were supposed to keep her safe. You didn't do that. Okay, let me interact with these pipes then. Yeah, I wouldn't have expected that to do anything, which is why I didn't futz around with it. Oh, sorry, there's a big diamond here. Yeah, I just had to touch this.
This is some kind of control mechanism. Arashi, it's your turn.
Yeah. I don't mean to complain, but this is a lot of work for one door. Hold on. What the heck am I looking at here?
That's an other, isn't it? The console was a decoy.
I'm getting getting multiple other readings, you guys. Stay on your toes.
We'll take them out.
For you, Kasane.
Keep your guard up. Next.
I saw something similar when I was going through the data.
What is that?
It was listed as an other that had a human brain transplanted into it.
No, I don't want to be in there. Oh, okay.
Jeez, honey, up there. It'll be a lot of work, but we should take them down one by one.
Keep your guard up.
I need to lock onto somebody because there's a lot of movement happening here. Okay.
That last attack.
Get up!
Like they zeroed in on us with something like radar. Not bad. There's no time to be impressed. This thing moving at our feet is that radar. It's how these others see it. That's what it looks like. Careful not to bump into it.
So the little fly guys, they're not real tough. I just don't know how to... I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. Can I attack this now? Oh, there we go. I just have to stay out of the circles and...
Focus on that spot.
Don't walk in that. Okay, I'm out of time.
Work hard.
It's over.
So the ability here that you see where everything's going super slow is actually Arashi's hyper velocity ability. So it sort of slows down the world around you and lets you do a whole bunch. But it only lasts for a few very quick moments, so you gotta make the most out of it. Okay. Just stay out of that.
I'm borrowing this. Lend me your power.
How could I? Can you handle it?
I'll support you.
There's got to be a faster way to succeed at this. I just haven't figured out how to do that yet.
Aim to that spot.
No! So what happens there is that I'm trying to pick something up to throw it, and I keep forgetting that she's going to step back into the circle.
Keep your guard up. We can't give up.
Thanks. Don't get cocky just because you helped me a little.
Okay, don't walk in that, though. I'm trying to get out of it. So, wait, these towers here, they're still marked as gimmicks. I should probably be doing something with them.
It's over.
I just don't know what.
Show me what you got.
I'm using it. Now. It'll work.
It's working. Focus on that spot.
I'm borrowing this.
All right, just don't throw anything is what I'm learning here. Just stay in close and do what needs to be done.
So annoying. How's that?
Okay.
I'm borrowing this. Keep your guard up. Please, Kyoka. It's over. Keep your guard up.
Wait, it tingles.
Wait, what tingles?
It's over.
Okay, let me just wait for the electricity to go down. Nope. Okay, then I'll just throw something at him. Ouch! Get up! Okay, that's good.
It got me. I'm not done yet.
Okay. Nope.
Make it good.
Okay, but get out of that. Okay, so I've got to be away from that when it opens up because it does that cloud burst thing. And then
Work hard.
I guess we'll do this to get in close.
That seems to be the spot.
Oh God. It's the electro circles are murderous.
It's over.
Okay, let me use a all medium jelly. I feel like everybody could use it. It's a good pick me up.
Something. Here. Keep your guard up. It's over.
Not bad.
Okay,
I'm using it.
I just need a few seconds. Ouch! Ow! Get up! No! Get up! Please get up! Okay. That was awful. That was me. Yep. Still, I can't get out of this. I promise you I am trying not to dodge from one death circle into the other. Get up, please. Okay. Can I destroy these in any way? They're awful.
That's gonna leave
We can't give up.
Oh, God.
I can still fight.
I'll support you.
Okay, I mean, I'm glad for brain drive. It does make everything a little bit more potent.
Keep your guard up. Next.
Does anybody? There he is.
Keep your guard up.
Wait, it tingles.
Okay.
I'm borrowing this.
Yeah, hypervelocity to get in close, followed by a whole bunch of murder.
It's working. Focus on that.
No,
spot.
don't. Okay, no Ys. Don't throw anything. Don't Y. Just do this.
You got this, Kasane.
Fuck. Okay.
Please cover up.
I just want to do the backstab because it's really good for crush damage. Okay, out of time. Okay, sure, medium jelly for all.
Don't get cocky just because you helped me a little.
It's over.
Wait,
Come on.
it tingles.
Isn't there like a double air dash ability that I wanted before? Because I want that even more now. Being able to like navigate without having to touch the ground would be an extremely useful ability in a fight like this. Okay.
Can you handle it?
Aim for that spot. Mission initiated.
All right, we are so close.
Focus on
Fucking get it! Okay, well, still closer to dead than it was before, so I'll call that a success.
Did I make it? You saved me, Arsh. Yes, it will.
Okay, nope.
Wait, it tingles.
When he says that, I don't know what he's talking about.
Focus. All right.
Work hard. It's working. Focus on that spot.
Oh, we did it! Get it!
Take blow. Gotcha. Keep your guard up.
Sorry, I very much enjoyed her severing the branch with its own security shutter.
Look at the terrible things they've made.
Now we can move forward, though. Yes, we'll find Naomi, one way or another.
Okay, so here's one of the things that I learned in that fight. I need to be using the murder abilities a little bit more with the left trigger, because when I did that in the last part of that fight, it went like we knocked the entire bar down in one attempt. Secondly, anytime that I need to do something timed, and I'm just confirming for you, yes, this is super obvious, but anytime there's like, oh, you have to do this in a limited amount of time, hypervelocity gets it done. Because when the circles were spinning, at first it was like, oh, it's a timing thing, but as it got faster and faster, like, oh, wait, clearly hypervelocity is like, they know that you have that ability. They are teaching you that it's not just for like doing a lot of attacks, it's also just to get into where you need to be. So that was a learning experience, and hopefully I've pulled some of it together. Yeah, save it. Gigi is napping, says Forrest, while she does her nails. Should I do his too? He doesn't like it when I kiss him, so very probably. Oh, because Mothos was asking, would he hate it? All right, and... Okay, I need to buy a lot more healing items because I use a lot of healing items. So let's buy a couple of those. All light jelly is fine. All medium jelly, I'm going to buy... Yeah, I can afford it, so we're going to throw that in. Let's get another couple normalization tablets for everybody. I don't think there was anything else that I was waiting on from the exchange, but let's just look. Oops. Invisible Dancer 3, yeah. I feel like everybody's got their best selves equipped right now. And then for the plug-in, yeah, what I need is... So the Brain Drive Accelerate you just buy, but what I need is 2 more cushion pound analyses and then a session pound analysis. So that'll be a minute. And then for the visuals, I don't really know of anything that I want in here yet. Hugging Baki sounds pretty cool, though. I'm going to buy a Hugging Baki. Oh, they've got so many different colors. Well... I'll tell you what, Kasane is pretty much black and red. Let's get one of these. Change equipment, yes. And... Oh, this is Kyoka. Hold on a second. Wait, where's Hugging Baki? Hugging Baki. Oh, derp, it's right here. Where is it hugging her? Is that... Wait, hugging Baki looks like a giant, awful centipede? Oh my god. It looks like a parasite. That's horrible. I wouldn't do that to her or anyone. Okay. Yeah, nope, that's out. Oh, hello to Dougler. Dougler, I hope you've had a nice Friday so far. We'll be heading into a nice weekend. All right. It wouldn't surprise me if that is not the only boss fight in here.
This must be that suspicious area Arashi mentioned. It certainly is big. The air. The smell. What is this sound? Hearing it makes me feel sick.
Yeah, look at the size of the chairs. This doesn't seem like a normal place. Why on earth would you build chairs that are 35 feet tall? We got some real Alice in Wonderland happening here. Dougler says feather butt. Yep, that is what Kyoka is currently sporting. Boy, for then, when just regular ostentatiousness isn't enough, build a giant mansion. Did we step through a miniaturizer and I wasn't informed? Okay, hold on. I don't know if I want to go this way yet. So I came all the way down there. Well, our marker is over there, so yeah, let's go see what we can find in here first. Oh, and now back to normal-sized land. Normal-sized railings. Okay. And then that leads back here, which is the way that we came in. Okay. Hopefully this was a shortcut and not a complete reset of where I am versus where I should have been. Now I just got completely turned around. Where do I? Ah, here we go. Oh, hello to Blah-blah-blah. Blah-blah-blah, we've been sort of welcoming people into the weekend, hoping everybody's had a great Friday so far. I had a wonderful Friday, because I wasn't working. We are currently in the other research facility, where they have apparently been taking human brains out of others that were transformed into others from being human. So they're taking the human brains out of others that were previously human and putting them into different others in order to psychically control them?
That voice. Someone there? Naomi, that's you, isn't it? Where are you? Say something. Kasane?
Naomi? Naomi! I knew it was you!
That voice. Is that really you, Kasane?
We have a brain talk connection with Naomi. That must mean she's nearby.
I've confirmed a reading for Naomi. Wait, you shouldn't...
I'll be right there, Naomi. You're in here. Back away from the door. I'm breaking it down.
You don't have to do that. I can unlock it.
No, don't open it.
Naomi! Are you okay?
Kasane,
No. Naomi.
So,
It's true. What have they done to you, Naomi?
What the hell is that? Why is Naomi another?
I'm sorry, Naomi. It's because you protected me.
It's okay, Kasane. I'm glad you're okay.
But...
It really is okay. I'm glad you're well.
yes. Thanks to you.
What are you doing here?
Hey, Naomi. We wanted to come and check to see that you were okay.
It's not just that. I want to save you.
Thank you, but I'm fine like this. There's no way I'd be able to have a life out there. I'm an other now.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Okay, I think that's enough. You can't just keep apologizing to Naomi.
She's right. And hey, right now you're both alive and breathing. Isn't that something to be happy about?
Major Kyoka, I'm sorry. I'm sorry it had to happen like this.
No, it's all right. How are you doing? The people here haven't hurt you, have they?
I'm fine. The people here are very kind, even to an other like me.
Naomi?
But when I don't take the ampules, it really hurts, and I can't communicate. Please, you have to go. Please forget about me.
No! I was finally able to find you!
The ambulance.
Kasane, she's right. It's what your sister wants you to do.
Naomi!
This is some Cthulhu nightmare shit. Like, as body horror goes.
Naomi, why?
Kasane.
So you came.
Major General Karin?
Yeah, well, this isn't very surprising. Seems like you had us dancing to your tune all along.
Naomi is able to maintain her personality with the medication in the ampules, but the effects are only temporary. The only way to save her is to revert her to her human state. And to do that, we need your power.
Are you telling the truth? If you're trying to use my sister as an other weapon...
That is simply what they tell Seiron. This facility's true purpose is to revert humans that have been metamorphosed into others back to their original state.
Then tell me what I need to do!
You'll need to be at full strength. I'll need some time to prepare as well. Continue exterminating others until we're ready. Bide your time. I promise you Naomi will be safe.
I don't like it, but I'll go with it for now.
Then go back to Seiron and hold tight on standby. Don't do anything so rash again.
You know, if you had been up front with us, Major General Karin, we wouldn't have had to.
Why don't we go shopping in town?
Right, we should stock up and get medical supplies. Hey, you're coming too, Kasane.
Huh? Oh, right. Fine.
Sorry, it makes perfect sense that they would need to go get stock up on supplies and medical goods and so forth. Just the follow-on from everything that just happened with like, oh, well, we have to bide some time, so why don't we all go shopping? And also, who is it? Blah said, the cat paws do not fit with the gravity of the situation. Extremely true, and I was thinking the same thing, so those are coming right back off. It is fun to see her fight with them. It is less fun to see her emote at her sister with them. So we'll probably just, what is it, to disengage? There we go. All right. Also, it's time for the Kyoka charms to come off, everybody. Like, that's enough. Oops. We had them on. She said they were a good luck charm. I haven't seen any good luck come out of them. Like, no offense to Kyoka. You want Kyoka to wear her own charm, though? She can wear her own charm. Here, you can wear that. But everybody else, you are free from Kyoka charm duty, because yikes and a half. Let's kind of the cat ears on him, now that I think about it. Yeah. There you go.
I wonder how the military's popularity would be affected if I did PR for the OSF dressed like this.
So Douglas asking of Major General Karen, is he our totally not evil boss? I actually do think that Karen is totally not evil. Either that, or he's playing a long game that I cannot figure out yet. Because, oh yeah, we just leave. We don't have to walk out of here. So let's go back to Seiran City. We obviously want to hit the break point. This game is divided up into chapters in a way that is very, very well suited for streaming, I find. Okay. So, Shiden says, what was up with that area Naomi was in? That's, Shiden, you are reading my mind with your brain message. Haruka says, I think you already noticed, but there were many more. I think there were all others who were originally human. Shiden says, there were countless giant doors. Are you saying they were in every single room? Kagero says, probably. The doors were all plated up, too. I could sense a presence inside each one. Arashi says, I'm sure some of them have been living in those rooms for quite a long time. Giving them an environment that reminds them of their previous human life could prove even more painful. I don't know what's right anymore.
We should treat ourselves to a day on the town to raise spirits.
Yeah. We can't force it on Kasane, though.
You're right. Seeing Naomi like that, even I was shaken.
I'm glad to acknowledge that, like, it's kind of rough. This used to be a branch of the Seiran OSF, but now it's been promoted to headquarters after the uprising. It really gets you motivated. Oh, yeah, we haven't been in here at all. It seems like there are some others that will carry objects from somewhere and rearrange them. It's really creepy when you notice changes like that outside of the city, in places where there aren't any people. The others act in mysterious ways. Oh, and here's a quest. Here's a quest. Hey, if you have some time, could you give me some recovery jelly? My friend is in the OSF, but he was wounded badly fighting the Suo incident. He's in the hospital now. I want to bring something helpful when I go visit him, so please? Yeah. And I'll hand it to you right now, because I almost certainly have that. As Mothos, yeah, your cosmetics both appear in, like, the game world, like you can see him with his cat ears over there, but also in the cutscenes. Interestingly, not every single cutscene. There's maybe certain cutscenes that don't reflect your cosmetic choices, but the overwhelming majority of them do. I will, but we're just going to turn it in right now, right? Oh, sorry. You do this through the menu. We go over to story, quest, in need of med. So it's just one max jelly, and in exchange, we get an electric-proof barrier generic. Oh, and I finished a challenge. Let's do that too. Oh, these are the ones that I've done. Okay, just double checking that. Wow. Okay, so we've got a bunch. So for this, I'm going to get 6,500 experience points and 5,000 kin, which is our local currency. Activate a Guardian Vision. That's going to give me some environmental locations, which is nice. Those are basically used in the exchange to trade up for better goods. So I don't need them right now, but I'll be glad that I have them later. And then Brain Drive, 20 times. We did it. So that, again, some environmental rewards. Okay. A lot of these challenges just sort of happen over time. Destroy 1,500 units. Yep. Okay, so we're getting some experience points. Give gifts 100 times. We're 15 out of 100, but we'll get there. And achieve a brain crush 300 times. Wow, we're almost halfway there. Guardian Vision 50 times. Revive up. So my party members need to go down in order for me to revive them. I'd like to do this. I really would. But so far I've been somewhat better at having them not go down. Whoops. Have I seen you before in Suo? Oh, I was over there until the Suo incident. Actually, I had my life saved by Major General Karin once. I don't know all the details, but I'm prepared to fight through this together. Yeah, so Karin is an interesting character, but if he's sinister, he's not doing a good job of the sinister part of it. He has opportunities to hurt people that he doesn't take. He announces his intentions in advance of doing them. He makes demands than invites people to join with him. So, I don't know. If he's a bad guy...
It's only natural for you to rely on me.
Yeah, thanks, Shiden. Are you the hero Kasane Randall, the one who took down Joe Sumeragi? Welcome to Seiran. Rest assured, all your future special mission bonuses for your suppressions will be paid off by the Seiran OSF. Hey, kind of celebrity around here. Aren't you the new cadet that was in Suo? Actually, aren't you Kasane Randall, the one who assassinated Joe Sumeragi? I was getting tired of the annoying government. Oh, that government was so annoying, so I decided to join an armed rebellion against them. Oh, Force, happy to have a chance to subscribe. And I didn't get a chance to say to you, or haven't yet taken the opportunity to say, that was a very fun Phasmophobia stream. So I'm glad that worked out. I noticed that you had volumetric lighting turned off. I'm curious if that was... Because I really love the lighting in Phasmophobia. It's been updated so much. So I noticed that it was off. I was wondering if that's because it can be a little bit obscuring or if it interfered with performance. I'm just curious. Some of my colleagues who went to patrol the open area were late in returning. It turns out they just made a stop in the city. They got me all worried for nothing. GPS is a device that operates on abilities and tracks positions. Apparently it's named after something that used to exist with a similar function. It's weird that, the world of Scarlet Nexus is both the future, but somehow, not. It doesn't feel like a future extension of our world, but rather a very, very alternate history. One in which everybody has superpowers that allows them to see holograms. Oh, we already read that. So... I know where we're going. Yeah, and I definitely want to hit the... breakpoint before 5 p.m. Eastern, and that's because that is when twitch.tv/morethanamiya shall be coming live with the latest episode of Frightening Fridays.
Standby, huh? So, what do you want to do?
We could go back to OSF headquarters.
Before you do, could I have a moment of your time?
Excuse me, but who are you?
Please excuse my manners. I work for the Seiran government. I have come to ask you all a favor. This is a request from a group of us who do not quite see eye to eye with Travers.
What are you talking about? I thought Major General Karin and the Seiran government are in this together.
We have determined that Yuito Sumeragi is connected to the Kunad Gate's formation. Our experts say that the gate will bring a great disaster to the world if left alone. We propose the assassination of Yuito Sumeragi to Travers, but he has skirted the issue. After some reconsideration, we decided that we should delegate this task to the hero who assassinated Chairman Sumeragi instead.
You want Kasane to assassinate Yuito?
I'll do it.
What? Are you serious? Do you know what you're even saying?
Thank you for your cooperation. We have intel that Yuito Sumeragi is currently in Kikuchiba on assignment. I will leave the rest to you. Good day.
I wasn't able to find out the identity of that man, but I was at least able to determine that he works for Seiran's Prime Minister.
So the fact that this is a request from the government checks out.
Are you really going to assassinate Yuito?
Look, I know what this sounds like coming from me, but don't you think that's a bit much? I'm not saying what future Yuito told you isn't true.
Kakuro does have a point. As of now, we only have circumstantial evidence. Nothing is really concrete.
This also goes against Major General Karin's wishes. Are you still gonna go through with it?
Yes, I'm going to kill Yuito. That's most likely the only solution we have.
Only solution, my ass.
I'll make my way to Kikuchiba.
What the hell? You can't just leave!
I actually can't, because everybody follows along.
Please wait, Kasane. You should reconsider.
That's right, you're making a rash decision. Oh dear, she isn't listening at all. Damn, she's so selfish.
So it looks like we might not get a break, and that's a well, hold on. Do I need to buy anything? I don't think so. Nah. I love playing a game with the main character who's like, you have to assassinate this other boy who's about the same age as you are. She's like, all right, cool. Where and when?
Know where Yuito is?
Don't you want to negotiate your pay? Nah, it's cool. Let's do it.
But, Kasane, do you really want to do this? It doesn't matter what I want. This is all I've got. Give me the directions. Understood. If your body catches fire, it's gonna keep hurting you. Be careful.
It's over. Leave it to me. I'm using it.
Nope, sorry.
The enemy is stunned. Now's the time.
For you, Kasane.
Kasane, go!
That was a nice move.
I know the thing that it yanks out isn't their head, but it always feels like you're just ripping or slicing their head right off. As blah 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 says, yeah, man, oh, if only I had, someone had previously told me that burning, being on fire hurts. Oh, you know what? I never got around to like saying earlier that we did the forest on Tuesday, and if you make contact with fire, you super catch on fire, and as far as I know, you have to douse yourself in water to get over it. Otherwise, you just burn to death.
That was a nice move.
What the? Okay. Defensive foes, hypervelocity / invis. Some foes take on a defensive stance when approached. They can't be damaged in this protective position, but you can use SAS hypervelocity or invisibility to approach them undetected and strike them unawares. Alright, I mean, that's good to know.
Go ahead and use my power, Kasane.
I'm borrowing this.
Damn this oil!
With that oil, it'll be hard to move if it gets on you, so be careful.
Hold on, kick it in the legs.
That was good. Not quite as good as me, though.
Okay, we got another one of these, so... Hold on. Yeah, we need it to be standing up so that we can get it. Ow! That's right, it's one of these assholes.
Be attacked at the enemy's outer shell. You might be able to break it. Some are close to their limit.
Okay, that guy's dead.
There's a weakened member.
Yeah, I'm all oiled up. I'll get over it. This guy's not gonna get over this. So I still won. How about that? Okay, so let's get in here and we'll just...
The enemy enemy doesn't see us.
Aim for that spot.
Get crushed!
That was a great attack.
Oh, and so I was trying to make it to a save point, but I do like that Centrifugal Force says, I want to stream Mondays, Thursdays, and Saturdays, but I don't know when. She's thinking Thetis Thursdays for Dragon Age, Stealth Saturdays for Hitman, and Mystery Mondays for Sherlock. I do hope that your playthrough of... See, I guess like some of the Sherlock videos were lost, and that's a real shame because I was hoping that that playthrough would continue. That game was pretty neat. Also, Blah had noted that he doesn't like it when there's objectives that require you to fail a bunch. Like getting, resurrecting a party member or whatever. Let's pause for 1 second. So I wanted to see if there's any battle items that I should buy. And if people can keep one eye on twitch.tv/morethanamiya, I would love to know when she goes live. Light shield goggles, gas mask. Okay. Heart protector. It is never not going to be... I'm going to do a Google search after this stream to know, can we... Like, what is pretty body ribbon? I don't know if I want to spend $6,000 on it to find out. Side pack. Give me something. Let's do a save here. Blah says, if you could stream at 3 a.m. in the morning, that would be nice. The time difference would fit perfectly. And Carolyn is saying, I also don't like it when something tells you not to do something a certain way, like we've seen, or tells me to do something in a certain way. So another way to, if we go to party and we go to, change tactics. If we change up Shiden to fight to the brink, for example, I think that'll make it more likely that we can help him up when he gets knocked on his ass. So let's tell him, let's say fight to the brink. And you know what, Kagero? Oops. Fight to the brink. Maybe that'll give us a chance to get him up. And in other news, I wanted to... I have brain points to spend. I've got 6 brain points. So, Y to charge power and Y to release in a powerful weapon attack. Hold on, let me look at the video again. Okay, that looks super cool. The trouble is the combat is so fast. You have to be so mobile with it. I think, so, 4 consecutive weapon attacks, yes. But where's that double air dash? Here. Yep, okay. So I'm going to take hold Y in midair to perform a downward weapon attack, which is something that I've also wanted to do. Yeah, I could take that, but I really want the double air dash. Yep, there we go. Okay, so I'm gonna save it again, because I just picked that ability up. It doesn't look like Mia's on yet, so what we'll do is... Because I want to be able to raid over to her, and for all I know, she might be running a little bit late. So we will proceed unless somebody says that she is on. If she comes on right now, then we'll exit out and raid over. But otherwise, we might wind up doing this next story beat.
Well, we came here just like the guy wanted us to. Are you sure about this? Are you really going to kill Yuito?
Either way, we couldn't just let you go by yourself. Everyone here has your back.
Listen, Kasane. We'll help you fight, but it ends there. After that, each of us will act independently. Got it?
There you are.
Kasane? Just hold on! We can talk this over!
No point. You'll be dead.
Why are you trying to kill me? At least tell me the reason.
I told you I don't want to talk.
Use it well.
If you're trying to kill Yuito, I'll do everything to stop you.
I just wanted to
Oh,
stay out of
God.
this.
Okay.
Fine. Will you please calm down, Tsugumi?
Kasane, if this keeps up, neither of you will come out unhurt. Do you really want to kill Yuito? You don't have to help me if you don't want to. Just stay out of my way.
Using the Shiden.
Hey, Luca, remember that really nice chat we had back at the cafe? I just wanted to let you know I really enjoyed conversing with you. The coffee was pretty good. Maybe someday we can hang out again. In the meantime, I'm gonna fuck you up. Oh, God, get up. What happened? Am I dead? Oh, he got walloped by Luca.
Thanks. Sorry for the trouble.
I'm using it. This is good. Leave it to me.
Kasane, a platoon member is in danger.
Okay, I might have taken Luca out. I'm actually not sure.
You got this, Kasane.
Okay,
It's up to you now.
Time to fight back.
Thanks. You saved me.
okay, here's a chance.
Watch yourself.
Let's make this quick.
How could you?
There we go. Okay, so hopefully that's one, all right, who's the dipshit with the gun? Okay, could everybody... I gotta stop this guy. Tsugumi?
Sorry.
Can you handle it?
For you, Kasane.
I'm going to become stronger than anyone else.
Okay, now it's just us and Yuito. Oh, I might be out of brain juice.
I'm not done yet.
What is happening? I don't know what that is. Oh, he's brained up now too. Okay.
Damn.
You won't be killed. Why? Stop it! I don't have a choice.
Too slow. I'm borrowing this. Using the Shiden.
Ouch.
Watch yourself.
I've always had trouble with Yuito.
Stop it!
This should.
Come on!
Yuito!
B!
Sorry.
Yo! Yes!
This is bad.
You're fucking right it is. Uh-oh. Some enemies can use powers that create a brain field. With some exceptions, you can't use psychokinesis attacks while in an enemy's brain field. You need to overcome it with weapon attacks or SAS. Brain fields will disperse after a set time, so you will need to wait it out. Centrifugal Force also loves GG and says 10 out of 10 would recommend. And Centrifugal Force has a lot of voice actors and this sound familiar. Yeah, they really do. Okay. We can do it. Yes.
Brainfield? Is he insane? Watch out, Kasane. Yuito has the upper hand here.
Not not good. Someone is down.
Yeah, I see it. Okay, get up. No, get up! They might just have to stay down for a second.
Did he make it? You saved me, Arch.
Not done yet. Work hard.
Okay, hold on. I might be able to use this to get them back up. Up! Just take your time about it, though.
Get a hold of yourself.
Damn.
Okay, where's my friends, though?
That's gonna leave a mark.
This should...
Come on.
Oh, sure, buddy. Yeah, this time it'll go your way.
Let's regroup now.
Gotcha. I'm counting on you.
Finish this.
Shut up and die!
Kasane, why? Kasane, tell me. Why did you kill my father and join Seiran? Is it because my father was involved in metamorphosis research? Because New Himuka turned Naomi into an other?
So you found out about it too. Yes, that's exactly right.
Master Yuito! Kodama is here!
Huh?
Kodama. Great, just what we needed. We should fall back to our hideout.
Wait, Kasane!
This is completely messed up. How can you just decide to kill Yuito like that? That day we came back from the future, you said that it wasn't gonna be an easy decision yourself.
Our future depends on it.
Look, if that's your argument, do you actually have proof that it's all true? I'm sorry, but I just don't believe that killing Yuito is the answer to solving everything. Besides, it seems pretty extreme to kill both the father and the son.
What exactly is your reasoning behind all this? If you can justify killing Yuito, then I'm all ears.
There's no point trying to explain.
That's for us to decide!
What?
I've been wanting to tell you this for a while now, Kasane, but you are way too selfish. You make quick decisions and determine what needs to be done. Even when you lose your cool, you're able to compose yourself. I really respect those qualities. Yeah, I said it, I respect you. That's why I was able to accept you as my leader. But no, not this time. Why should you kill Yuito? Don't expect any help from me until you can give me a good, valid reason.
But...
Whoa there, Shiden. I think that's enough. Ah, the youth are so passionate. I like it. It looks like your passion got to her. Continuing to harp on her like that isn't going to get us answers.
Listen, Kasane, we have no idea what kind of things you're bottling up inside. We don't know the weight of it, or whether it's painful or not. The only thing we know right now is simply what happened to Naomi.
Saying that an explanation would be pointless means you have something you should say. Lucky for you, there are 4 open-minded people here ready to listen. I'm pretty sure there are different perspectives you can consider as well.
Tell us. We deserve to hear it.
Yes, we're all on the same team here.
I'm sorry.
So you're really not gonna tell us?
No! I just wasn't sure how to explain it, so I'm sorry I said it'd be pointless to tell you.
Well, if that was the case, then you should have said something.
I'm sorry. Oh, this apology is for making you jump to conclusions, so...
Yeah, I think I got that.
Hey, Shiden, come on. Let's try to relax a little, okay? It's great you're invested, and that's cool and all, but it's also lame at the same time.
Shut up! Anyway, if you're gonna tell us, then tell us already.
Okay. The first reason is what I felt at Kunad Gate. I felt something like the power of the red strings coming from it. The time portal that should be disappearing lingers because of Yuito's power. That's what made me believe what future Yuito said. The second reason is because of what Karin said. He knows that we went to the future.
He does?
Arashi, you were eavesdropping so you can confirm.
Yeah. From what was said in the future, I knew there was a good chance that Karin was involved in some way or another. He's at least aware that a time-traveling power exists and has accepted it.
The third reason is that the Seiran official said Yuito was involved.
I see. So for you, all your suspicions leading up to now were confirmed.
Yes. I mean, they're all just circumstantial, but it's all I have. I'm sorry.
You're apologizing for the wrong thing again. What we wanted was a fair explanation, and you provided one. You don't need to apologize for that. And it's thanks to your explanation, we came to understand exactly why you made your decision.
Yeah, I can see where you're coming from now, but I still have a question. Why didn't you discuss all this with us?
I told you. I didn't have any definite proof, and I didn't think you'd believe me.
But I did. And everyone else here too. Some of it I'm still not convinced about, but I don't think all of it's a lie. It's proof that your way of thinking is wrong. That's why we should talk from now on. We have each other's backs here. That's what makes us a team.
I'm sorry.
There you go again.
Huh?
There's a different phrase you should be saying right now.
That's right. If you want to build trustful relationships, an apology isn't what's needed right now.
Oh. Thank you. Everyone.
There might be a little bit more dialogue. They tend to talk a bunch, but I did see that Cara Luna said...
It might be good to talk to Arashi. Kasane,
Yeah, see.
good. Do you mind if I butt in? Haruka, you were listening? Yeah, I agree with everyone. So I want you to know you can always talk to me.
There's gonna be more. I really like that scene.
Friends. I've never wanted friends before, but there's a limit to what I can do or think of by myself. I'll try to rely on other people a little more.
Okay, let me see if we can... Okay. Just interfere with this. Yeah, so let's go ahead and overwrite this. So, Mia is live. Thank you very much to Cara Luna and Force. We're going to raid over there in just a moment. I really like that scene. Okay, so there was one thing I didn't like about it. I didn't like the I'm sorry. But that, again, is character development. It's interesting to me that Kasane feels contrition over the way that she's treated the others by not trusting in them. She doesn't seem prone to a lot of self-reflection or being overly concerned with the feelings of others. So it's interesting to see her feeling so guilty or apologetic about a decision that she's made. But everything else about the scene, like Shiden saying, you have to start talking to us because we can't follow you if we don't know why you're doing what you're doing. Yeah, man, it's like adults talking to one another. Instead of just complaining behind their backs, going to somebody and saying, look, we've really got a problem here. We got to work this out. We'll talk more about this next time. I don't want to take more away from Mia's time. So let's go toss over to twitch.tv/morethanamia for the latest episode of Frightening Fridays. And we'll see you guys again very, very soon for more episodes of Scarlet Nexus. Until next time, you guys, thank you so much. And I hope you have a great night.